Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. We are Islamic Finance Strategic Asset or IFSA Singapore High. Our mission is simple, balancing faith, finance and future growth. We aim to deliver Sharia compliant investments that protect wealth while supporting our clients' long-term goals. Our philosophy is built on 3 pillars. First, Sharia integrity. Every investment should follow Islamic principles. And second, strategic diversification. We balance risk and return across multiple assets to preserve capital. And third, sustainable performance. We pursue long-term value through disciplined analysis and active management. IFSA is recommended to choose because we emphasize transparency and accountability. We keep our client informed about how their money is managed.
Next is client overview. Our client group is known as the professional network, consists of individuals aged 35 to 45 years old, with an investment size of around 10 million. Their investment horizon is 15 years, which is suitable for a growth-oriented portfolio with a stable structure. The primary goals of the client includes capital growth to grow the portfolio consistently over time. Next is inflation protection to ensure returns consistently outperform inflation. Third is future planning, especially for children's education, family needs, and potential early retirement. Lastly, ethical wealth accumulations, which the client places importance on Sharia compliance. For constraints, liquidity needs are moderate. The client requires convenient accessibility to funds for emergency. The professional networks demonstrates a moderate risk return profile. This meaning they are comfortable with short-term market fluctuations as long as the long-term direction is consistent and positive. The portfolio's return expectations aim for 8% to 11% of annual returns over 15 years.
Our portfolio strategy is designed to deliver steady growth and long-term financial security for our client. With a total investment of 10 million ringgit, funds are strategically allocated across 6 key asset classes, which is the Sukuk 30%, IREIT 20%, Commodities 50%, Location 50%, and Money Market Instrument and Overseas Share at 10% each. The strategy focuses on capital growth, income generation, liquidity management, and risk diversification over a 15-year period. Sukuk ensure capital preservation and stable income, while money market instruments provide high liquidity for short-term needs. IREIT generate consistent return and property value growth. Location capture Malaysian domestic growth potential, and overseas share expand opportunities through global diversification. Finally, the commodities protect against inflation and market volatility. Together, this diversified portfolio balances risk and return, ensuring the steady performance, financial resilience, and readiness of future goals such as education, housing, and early retirement.
The first key asset is allocated through Sukuk, through the government Sukuk, Khazanah Sukuk, and Dana Infra Sukuk. Sukuk is essential in preserving capital and generate predictable fixed income cash flow through Sharia compliance instrument. Sukuk stabilize performance when markets go down.
We allocated 3 million ringgit or 30% of the portfolio with an expected annual return ranging from 3.8% to 4.5%. After 15 years, this investment is projected to reach 5.5 million ringgit, which achieved 2.5 million ringgit in profit.
Our next key asset is Islamic Real Estate Investment Trust or IREITs, which form part of alternative investment. IREITs are Sharia compliant trusts that invest in income-generating real estate. They give investors exposure to property with smaller capital while earning stable rental income and long-term value growth. We have allocated 2 million ringgit or 20% of the total portfolio into 2 IREITs. First, Axis REIT, which is an industrial REIT with an expected return of 10.79%. Second, Al-Arqa Healthcare REIT, which is a healthcare-based REIT with an expected return of 5.74%. After 15 years, this investment is projected to reach 6.9 million ringgit, which achieved 4.9 million ringgit in profit. One of our key assets is gold, specifically Maybank Islamic Gold Account known as MIGA-I. We allocated 15% of the portfolio, which is 1.5 million ringgit with an expected return of 12.27%. After 15 years, this investment is projected to reach 8.5 million ringgit, which achieved 7 million ringgit in profit.
Our next key asset is local share. We have allocated RM 900k funds into Maybank and RM 600k funds into Sime Darby, which each offer returns of approximately 6% per year. After 15 years, both investments are projected to reach RM 3.6 million, which achieve RM 2 million in profit. Moving on to the money market instrument. Specifically, Islamic Bankers Acceptance IBA allocated RM 1 million or 10% of the portfolio with an expected return of 3%. After 15 years, this investment is projected to reach RM 1.5 million, which achieve RM 500k in profit.
Our next key asset is overseas shares. Imagine your money working in the biggest stock market in the world, which is the US stock market. And the best part, you are investing the halal way, which is the Wahid USA Syariah ETF. We have allocated 1 million ringgit, representing 10% of the portfolio, and expected annual return of 11%. Over 15 years, this investment is projected to grow to approximately 4.5 million ringgit, achieving a profit of 3.5 million ringgit. The small currency conversion impact and the work cost includes of the management, custody and administration fee is about 7.85%.
Now, let's look at our expected portfolio return. This chart shows how each asset classes contributes to the total expected return of about 20.6 billion ringgit. Next, let's look at our scenario and risk analysis. This slide shows how the portfolio is expected to perform under different market conditions. In a bear market, even with slow economic activity, our Sukuk and money market exposure held cushions losses, maintaining a stable 3.5% of returns. Under a base case, which assumes normal economic growth, their portfolio performed as intended, delivering around 6% annually, consistent with our long-term target. In a bull market, where equities and rates perform strongly, we could see returns of up to 8%, driven by growth in both local and overseas market. Overall, this scenario analysis highlight that our portfolio is well balanced, defensive in downturns, steady in normal conditions, and positioned to capture upside in strong markets.
Our strategy rests on 4 pillars. First, diversification, which is across 5 asset classes to reduce volatility. Second, liquidity, which is through a 10% cash allocation. Third, rebalancing, which is every 6 months to maintain performance. And the fourth one, Sharia governance, to ensure full compliance with SC Malaysia and Dow Jones Islamic criteria. Our portfolio works because it is diversified, Sharia compliant, and actively managed. It balances income and growth through our 6 selected assets, 10 selected securities, and with 6% expected annual return of portfolio.